I have so many of my friends, so many of my friends and people I know, very talented people, getting into research nowadays. And I don't see that, তোৰ এই যিটো natural instinct to মানুহৰ থাকে যে if someone wants to be an artist, he actually wants to be an artist. Someone wants to be a painter, he actually wants to be a painter, right? But আজিকালি মই সেই বস্তুটো নেদেখোঁ. I mean, I feel that this is the reason এইটো কিয় হৈ আছে is because মাৰ্কেটত জবছ বেছি নাই. কলেজত আমি থকা টাইমত যেতিয়া আমি ভাবিছিলোঁ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট অপশ্যন ডেট উই গেট ইজ নাই মই এটা জব ল'ব লাগিব. ছেকেণ্ড থিং ডেট উই থিংক ইজ যদি মই জব নাপাওঁ মই কি কৰিম, জব নাপাইলে কি কৰিম, মই আইদাৰ মাষ্টাৰ্ছ কৰিম বা আইল গেট ফুল ফ্লেজেড ইন টু মাষ্টাৰ্ছ এণ্ড PhD. এণ্ড আই বিলিভ এণ্ড আই এম চিয়'ৰ যে মোৰ বহুত লগৰ আছে যোনে একচুৱেলি লাইক ইয়ৰ চেল্ফ হু একচুৱেলি বিলিভ দেট দে ৱান্ট টু গেট ইন টু ৰিচাৰ্চ. বাট এট দ্য ছেইম টাইম কিছুমান I think there is a certain number of people jone research bola bostu to misuse korise. Misuse in the sense tahati they are doing it only because as a means to an end. Je konobai din moi olopman paisa komam and I'll that would be my life. I think that is detrimental to the society because amar homajot ajikali what helps a society, what helps the education, the entire education community is that we find new things. That's how countries progress, right? So China did not progress itself learning things from others or doing what their professors told them to do, or students did not find new things by doing research that was already done, or maybe eta bostu ulwa pisot maybe the next 1% ma uliam but next 1% ma uliam teneke to kono heri kora nai. They are country is built and economy is built by independent, not really, I don't know, maybe independent researcher or people who really want to find the next the next boundary or the next milestone, right? So that is not I believe that is not happening right now. Although kisuman ami online statistics kisuman jeti ami sao, we find the number of research scholars in India and China is way higher than in the West or all European countries combined. I cannot pull this thing right now, but I find that. But what percentage, I mean, to nizor opinion to go, what percentage of that is actually getting into groundbreaking research or really they want to find something new?
See, the thing of about research is how to explain it. I will come to the first point actually, that about people actually caring about research. So that would be a very small percentage actually, because from my experience with going to conferences and wherever I went, that only very very few people actually care about research, that including the researchers themselves. So they do it for the sake of it or for some career or something like that. So they don't want to find the truth, what is actually happening. But what they do is they try to manipulate data, theory, or whatever it is, that it fits their narrative.
Wow. I think moi ota bhabu je manipulation of data for research is the worst thing that a person can do for humanity. Moi eta notun bostu moi bisari asu, maybe I'll use it for my own benefit and someone will praise me later ta karone moi duta number ifal korim ba statistics ot moi maybe I'll what's that value, pi value buli koy na ki value buli koy hetu, lowest heri or tor chance of heri buli koy tor chance of coincidence or ta heri thake je my what I'll leave it, I forgot. I'll tell you, talk to you later. But anyway, so manu bilage they manipulate data, hoy na? So I think that's the worst thing that a researcher can do.
Yeah, but not only that, they come to very haphazard conclusions, and they just try to build a narrative and fit evidences according to their own narrative. They don't look at counter evidence. What a true researcher should do, he or she shouldn't believe his or her own story. If he or she has a good story, he or she should always try to invalidate it. This is the only way to find the truth. That whatever I'm believing is only my perspective. It should be wrong. It might be wrong. Let me see, is it wrong or right? a true researcher would be happy if his or her theory get invalidated.